Executive Secretary Dr. Stergomena Tax is on a two-day visit to Lesotho. Dr. Tax will be monitoring progress made by the SADC Mission since its deployment in December 2017, following the brutal killings of two Lesotho Army Commanders in the space of 2 years. The regional body instructed the deployment of the standby force to monitor and ensure that the rule of law is complied with during the implementation of recommendations by the SADC Commission of Inquiry. Asked as to why she had come in person so soon after the AU mission, Tax had this to say.
Why am I here after African Union mission? I'm here because I love Lesotho so much. And Basutos are my sisters and brothers. That's my first answer to that. But this process is not only about SADC. We have to understand that SADC is a member of the African Union. And when we deal with issues of peace and security, we also involve the continent or the regional, the continent as a whole. So we engaged. We have reached out for African Union to support us in helping our sisters and brothers in Lesotho. They have accepted to do so, and they were here based on our request that please come and help us. So they wanted also to find out what is going on the ground. And they were very impressed that indeed there is progress, but also there is need to continue supporting the Kingdom of Lesotho.
Asked whether Cyril Ramaphosa, who is now the President of South Africa, is likely to continue his role as a facilitator to Lesotho.
President Ramaphosa, we'll all agree that he has done a very wonderful job. And he continues he'll continue as now, not only as a facilitator, he's the chairperson of SADC, but those are the issues which need to be looked into. He just assumed presidency a week ago, just a week, so it is too premature now to say whether he will continue, what will follow, but we understand that we need to discuss and see what is the best way forward. But with or without the president, SADC is here, so be assured that we are here with you.
The head of SADC Preventative Mission also applauded the progress made in bridging the gap between a long-standing rivalry between police and military.
We have been talking to colleagues and brothers and sisters from LNPS and from LDF and others. They themselves acknowledge that things are peaceful in the country because SAPMIL is around. Because SAPMIL is acting as a deterrence for anything that otherwise could have happened in the country. That by itself is a very strong indicator.
The solutions that are going to come to this process in Lesotho is not going to come from SADC. It is going to come from the people of Lesotho themselves. And so these delicate balances that we have to draw, the role that political settlements, the role that the justice system, the role that the criminal proceedings and the truth and reconciliation processes are going to take, have to be decided by the people of Lesotho themselves.
The Kingdom of Lesotho is yet to undertake wholesale reforms. Amongst them will be specific amendments into the constitution, retraining of security sector, relating to LMPS and LDF, with a view of ensuring separation of powers between the army and the police, hopefully to restore lasting peace and security for Lesotho. Rabelang Khatebe, SABC News, Maseo, Lesotho.